Mr. Darden, there would be no defamation if we could build a case proving that Councilman Richards habitually engaged.
I got it. It's a no-brainer. There's no defamation if the story's actually true.
Good work, William. Brilliant strategy. You get second chair.
Yes!
It's in the cellar.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, hey, how are you? You already got it. I got it. I'm going to keep it in the cellar until Kathy graduates from college.
So, how did the lobster rolls taste for breakfast?
Huh? Oh, no, I didn't really, I didn't take those with me.
No, I know that you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about me being prepared. I am worried about me losing or it reflecting badly on you. Both.
When I saw that asterisk next to my name, it made me sick to my stomach. Because in 1 second, I understood how you will always see me. So that card was a thank you. Because if I hadn't have felt sick, then I might not have worked as hard as I did.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey everybody.
Today we just wanted to talk about being a black woman
In corporate law. It is such a unique experience. I feel like the other maybe month we were like looking at the numbers and how
It's less than 1%.
sad
right?
they are.
Less than 1%.
For
It was
black women
super low.
partners, it was like less than 1%.
Yeah, it was like 40 in New York.
Yeah.
All of New York, something like that.
So all I have to say, obviously it's very hard and there are a lot of hurdles. One thing I've thought about is with Zoom, how last minute people will be like, let's hop on a Zoom call. And like presentation as a woman, period, is more important, I feel like, in the workplace than this for men. Like men be looking any type of way. For women, it's like everyone looks really like neat or whatever, like all these standards. And then as a black woman on top of that, it's like, I feel like it's even more important, like how your hair looks, how you're dressed, whatever. Recently that's been what's irking me the most. When people are like last minute, like let's hop on a Zoom, and I'm like, I can't get ready in 30 seconds like you can. Like I need to have a little bit of more lead time to know that I need to get ready to hop on a Zoom call.
You know, you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Oh, okay.
Nah, but in all seriousness, Zoom for me at least has been an opportunity to push the limits a little bit. Now I feel comfortable getting on Zoom and braids. And you already know, like I was really going back and forth on whether I wanted to get my hair braided when we were actually going into the office.
I feel like it's like an extra little, just an extra thing to worry about. After the protests with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and stuff, like people have been more intentional about like trying to reach out and trying to check in and make sure I have
Educate
work.
themselves.
Yeah, trying to educate
Oh, okay,
themselves.
wait, never mind. Were you talking about having work or?
I'm talking about having work. I'm talking about like everything. Like, I feel like people are like trying to recognize my humanity.
I specifically question whether the support will continue when it's no longer cool to be pro-black. We saw Black Lives Matter as a statement go from no one wants to say Black Lives Matter to like that's the standard. Like you're saying Black Lives Matter, and what else are you doing?
Over
Like,
the span of a few years.
will this momentum continue? Retention plans, opportunities for black people, like how will those expand? Because I think that a lot of law firms or law specific jobs are dedicating themselves to those things. Representation matters, right? And when I'm working with a lot of black seniors, I don't know if it's unconscious or conscious, whatever, like I genuinely feel like you did, I can do it. It's like working with women is very different. Working with black women is very different. Working with non-black and non-white women is very different, right? Like so working with Asian women, working with all, it's a different feeling.
I think because of representation, a lot of times I do feel like I'm making a choice with Big Law. Like I could stay here if I want to, or I could not stay here if I want to. Like I see people I could ask for advice if I did decide I wanted to become a partner or wanted to pursue that path. I see people who look like me, I could ask for advice along the spectrum of like skin tone, people that wear their natural hair. Like I see all of those things. I don't see it in my practice group though.
It's like a lack of representation, even in some place that's supposed to be representative.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's important. Like I feel like that's just important as practice group cultures. At least for me. All those people that are the only ones, or our number of like 5 less than that, I personally just couldn't do it.
1 of 5 in the whole firm.
Yeah, like I just couldn't do it. Or I couldn't, like one of the only ones in their practice group, like I could not be a token. Like, I just can't, I just don't have it in me to do it.
I guess I don't know in a nutshell, like being a black woman in corporate law, I don't know if it's that well, yeah, the numbers are worse in other industries. I was gonna say I don't know if it's that worse in other industries. So being black women in corporate is hard everywhere. But I feel like actually it might be harder in law. It's like the numbers are even worse.
I also think that it may be more difficult in law because one, the numbers are worse, and two, it's a very conservative culture. Just period. Right? Like you see with tech companies, we're wearing regular clothes, people are wearing t-shirts, this and that and the third. Being in a conservative profession amplifies all that too. It's like the whole profession itself is an old boys club.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're breaking into that and knowing that no one looks like you can be taxing. Microaggressions. Do you wear your hair? Do I wear a shirt that's cut fine for most women, but because I'm black, now I have more eyes on me? If I show up late to one meeting, is it gonna determine everything moving forward? If I make one mistake, is it the end of everything for me because of the fact that no one's gonna defend you? There's no benefit of the doubt. Like,
and hours. Remember we were talking about that too.
so all those things still exist every day inside your head.
Every decisions you make on a daily basis are still affected by being like a black person, black woman, all of that. So
exactly. The job is stressful for everyone. Like everyone is staying up super late, but it's very different to feel support versus not having that support,
like
right?
Feel
like
wanted.
to feel more than wanted, right? To feel like someone is willing to invest in you. That can definitely lead to further retention. And I think that is something that we get a lot less of based on the experiences that I hear from other people.
One thing that's amplified by these type of jobs, your quality comes from your work product. Like your quality comes from how many hours you're billing. And I think like being black doesn't help that. I feel like the culture is, like Sam said, is hard for everyone, and then it's like even harder on us because of that too. So yeah, that just reminded me when you said that. You work with someone as much as we do, they know more about your personal life, or like they know more about like who you are as a person. I've heard plenty of stories outside of our firm where like, I've worked with this guy for 4 years, he doesn't know a single thing about me. Because like all he cares about is like my work product. And I feel like that, to me it seems, I don't know, I guess I don't know other job industries that intimately, but to me it seems like, it seems unique. But yeah, I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying more now.
Yeah.
At first I thought you were trying to say it's more disposable, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and watch out for more videos.
All right, peace, y'all.
Bye.
I was dressed, but I had my bonnet on. So I had a phone call. It was registered as a phone call on my calendar, invite, everything. So I'm calling I'm calling the person that I'm about to have a phone call with. They're not answering, so I like, send a little ping. And they pop up on my screen in video. I snatched my bonnet off because I thought he could see me. I was like, what's going on? Like, why are you on my screen? And I didn't accept anything.
That's so funny.